Zach Hubbard has been pointing out that on August 11, 2019, a false flag might happen either in the Middle East or in San Francisco or both. And it's all by the Gematria decode. The Golden Gate Bridge might be targeted, either in a terrorist attack or they'll use Tesla's technology to create an earthquake. The Golden Gate Bridge has appeared in a lot of movies dealing with themes of destruction. Before 9/11, it was the World Trade Center that was getting destroyed a lot in movies. So you can see the pattern. While Zach Hubbard looks at large events that point to the date, I have checked out some very small, insignificant events that also seem to point to that date. For example, on July 22nd of 2018, Paul Joseph Watson uploaded a video titled "San Francisco is a Shithole." 7/22 is an interesting date in of itself. It can be expressed as 22/7. Ancient accepted Scottish rite of Freemasonry sums to 227. What's a lot more interesting is from July 22nd, 2018 until August 11, 2019 is 1 year and 20 days. That's 120. And in reverse ordinal, the word shithole sums to 120. But that's not the end of it. This time span can also be expressed as 12 months and 20 days, which is a lot like 122 if you drop the zero, which you can do in Gematria. San Francisco sums to 122. San Francisco sits on the 122nd meridian. Speaking of 122, in the year 2019, we had a partial solar eclipse that was on the 122nd Saros, and in Freemasonry they worship solar eclipses. This particular solar eclipse, that was on its 122nd Saros cycle, occurred January 5th, 2019, and from that date until August 11 is 7 months and 6 days, which is like 76 in reverse full reduction. San Francisco sums to 76. It's also 218 days, and in the English extended cipher, death sums to 218. What gets even more interesting is how on April 2nd, 2019, a new Battle Royale map was released for Black Ops 4 called Alcatraz, which is a full rendering of Alcatraz Island in San Francisco. In 2019, the Jewish holiday Tisha B'Av is going to fall on the August 10 through 11 dates. Tisha B'Av and Alcatraz have perfect Gematriot overlap in all 4 of the base ciphers. A lot of fictional works out there, it seems, want us to have San Francisco in our mind's eye. What's interesting about the date the map was released is that it left 131 days until the August 11, 2019 date. And the Battle Royale mode in Black Ops 4 is called Blackout. Well, Blackout in reverse ordinal sums to 131. The April 2nd date also had 45 numerology, which fits perfectly with Golden Gate and Bridge. And of course, Activision is a Masonic company. I wouldn't be surprised if they gift rigged versions of the Call of Duty games to various Masonic family brats that allows them to have aim bots and such, so they can torment regular players online. I recently played World War II, and this guy kept dominating in every match, and one time he shot me, and it was a perfect center of mass shot. The second time, It was me and some other guy who shot into him, and despite him being shot by two people at the same time, he still killed both of us with perfect center of mass shots. Was that someone who was playing a rigged version of the game? Some brat with an important Freemason daddy who got a special rigged version of the game for his birthday? This is a nice video to have out there, just in case something does happen on August 11, 2019. It'll make me look like some kind of a prophet. I sure do hope that something fun happens, but I also expect to be disappointed, and that nothing will happen. It also does not surprise me that 33 years after the Chernobyl disaster, HBO is coming out with a mini-series about it. 33 is the most important number in Freemasonry, and I did a video about how Chernobyl was not an accident, but a staged disaster, very much by the numbers. That is something that this documentary will not show you, of course. But yeah, it makes sense that they are celebrating this staged disaster 33 years later by creating a major documentary about it. 33 years after 9/11, there will probably be a major documentary about 9/11. 33 is a Masonic number of obsession,